There is really no delicate way to talk about this subject. I will probably offend some people. I don't want to. But it's something that is inevitable. Please excuse me, my English is not so good. Um, I've noticed a lot of people in Europe, nationalist parties around the continent, have a problem. Uh, I understand the problem with illegal immigration, but I do not see. I think there are a problem with the greater immigrant population of these countries here in Europe. Excuse me, I'm so nervous. I don't usually do things like this. I post videos on the internet. I do something brand new. Um, so, sorry. Yeah. Uh, and I understand the viewpoints of people on this issue, even who disagree with me. I understand the viewpoints. But I think what is the overall kind of the moderate viewpoint is of people who kind of on the fence about the whole immigration. I think is that this is like it's your house, your country, and that if people come to your house, then they must abide by your rules, and if they don't, then they have to go. But I think that is what is your problem is there are different rules for the immigrant. Um, See, if you're for instance like myself, I am born here, raised here. There's certain things that I can do and get away with that an immigrant might not be able to because if he's expected to be on his best behavior. He cannot do anything. Because then if he does anything that is, that is, how do you say, is bad, as he causes any trouble, he is so, with what we expect of them. We expect immigrants to wherever they go, for the crime rate to go up, for their poverty levels, to the so things that neighborhood is going to go, that area is going to go downhill, as they say. Um, and I think that's what this expectation is. So, I'm rambling, I'm just talking, I'm not even saying anything. Quelle was it about merde? Ah, l'honneur, I see. Um, you get it all focus, refocus, get back on track because this is I don't want to waste your time. Um, so, but the immigrants come here for a reason. There is a demand for inexpensive labor. So I think that if you want to really expand the conversation out, you have to say that it is the desire, the desire for inexpensive laborers that will always, in a sense, will hurt your country if you are a nationalist. Because once they come for a reason. They come for work. It's not getting anywhere. They're not getting at home, and there's demand for them, and so everybody benefits because the business owner who hires them is able to maximize his profits. So, um, if you if the problem really is not with the immigrants that come with the opportunity that's here, the French citizens are not doing these jobs because they will not. The business owner cannot afford to pay them, and I've actually talked to some business owners, and they're not making maximum profits. Maybe it's not to live off of. It is not like they are making money out of a fist because they hire illegal immigrants who come over here. So it's an argument. It's an issue that is not as so simple to kind of put in a bubble, But I think that's a really important factor there is this desire for inexpensive labor. If you look at it back to say the transatlantic slave trade, I was in America, you would notice the same thing that people who after the slaves are freed in a sense, what do you do with all these people? You put them somewhere and there's no opportunities because of their inauspicious origin, I guess you can say, about why they are there. So that is a big problem. That is those things not really addressed is that this need to live as a business owner to maximize profits. And we don't think that that they are that And it's funny because these people who are the business owners are the most conservative and they are the ones who are the most opposed to immigration, but it is them who is that mindset that is needs the cheap laborers. And if they want to make a sacrifice, I see if French people want to make a sacrifice, or Europeans or anyone who's opposed to immigration, what they must do is then they will work for those jobs for the minimum pay, for the best of for the I guess the maximum health of the nation and the nationality. But if they're not going to do those things, then there will be an influx of laborers who work for nothing and will work in harsh conditions and do whatever is necessary for the opportunity and to make some money and to support their families as well. So that is the problem. And until we address that, then we can have back and forth this fighting and these riots and all these things, but it's not going to get to the core issue there. So I think that is what it is. I understand the national agenda. I understand that there's a sense of pride you have that is quintessentially what is France is and what draws the tourist here. The same thing in Britain, the same thing in any other European country, even overseas in America. It's the same thing. You have your sense of identity, but the infrastructure, the is supported by these people you hate and you want out of your country. They work at the jobs, they clean up the parks, they towards visit, they do all these things, and you don't want them there. The citizens are not doing those jobs. So there is a dilemma. Until we are honest about until the immigrant is honest about his desire, and we're honest about our desire, then we can keep pointing fingers everywhere in all these directions around our heads, but it's not going to get us any closer to solving a problem. We just have to work together by working independently first and figure out what is the true problem. And this is my humble opinion.